I was told to go back home to Jamaica by a black American man, and this is the reason why. So the other day I made a comedy sketch about Caribbean people seeing an American soap commercial for the first time. This is how it went.
Their sleepy eyes. Morning's here. Time to come alive.
Basically poking fun at the fact that we never see a washcloth in one of these soap commercials. You're not going to see one because obviously they're advertising the soap. But some people didn't get the joke, or they were offended because, hey, I'm not from America. And this is what somebody had to say. So I was told by this big tub of lard here, Omar Velos is dead on Instagram, to stay out of America then. So I said, you sound like racist white folk. This man said, how can it be racism if we're all black? I'm just suggesting that y'all stay in your own country since America is so bad. Not once did I say America was bad, but let's continue. I said, you sound like one. Anyways, you displayed how fragile you are as a man with your response. White folks didn't even react the way you did. You just showed black immigrants how xenophobic some of our black American brothers and sisters are. This is a skit for Christ's sake. This is unbelievable, brother. So he replied to a comment that's up top that said, it's the other way around, sweetheart. Stop playing. Another person who's offended at the skit. Then he replied under that comment and said, they have the nerve to come here and judge us. They whole country still living like slaves. What? Excuse me? Huh? Then he told me I gotta keep those slave arms nice and tight. We were trading insults for insults, but he was more so on the racial side of things when I didn't bring up race at all. Not white or black. Chinese, Asian, whatever race is out there. Not once. I just said American. But this black gentleman here, who shared the same color as I, said that I gotta keep my slave arms tight. Then he said, anyways, this was fun. Bye, Kunta Kinte. All racial and slave insults by someone that's black. You'd expect this from someone who's white, but no, that wasn't it. This individual right here hates black immigrants, and it's clear. Yeah, I'll continue to keep my slave arms tight, bro, instead of ending up with man boobs. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's so crazy how you as a black individual got the same ancestors that I got using slavery as an insult. That's wild. Man, it's just sad, man, that someone that looks like us is telling us to go back to our homes, sounding like racist white folks. You know, I've never been told by a white person to go back home to Jamaica. It happened twice. This is the second time, and both incidents happened with someone who looked like me. So all black immigrants, I just want you to know that not all black Americans are like this individual here. So don't treat your black brothers and sisters any different. But this gentleman and people with his mindset are very dangerous.
I came to America and learned how to drive a truck. I have never driven a truck before until I came to this country. This country will teach you independence. If you don't know independence, this country will teach you independence. I am going straight back home because if I was at home, I would have so many family members to help me do stuff. I am moving straight back home. Look. And a U-Haul van and everything. Listen, I am not the girly that you think that I am. I do want to be a girl. I am a girl. I do want to be feminine. But I'm not allowed to in a country like this with no man. And I'm not just going to take up any man just to say I have a man. Okay?
So one of my dreams is to move back to Jamaica at a young age. But I can still enjoy life. Not to move back at the typical 60, 65 year retirement age. So I follow this couple TikToker, right? And they were living in Canada and they moved to Jamaica. They moved back to Jamaica, young couple, you know, and that is one of my dreams. And persons are gonna come under their account and say that they are lazy. America is not what it cracks up to be. Trust me. America will have your mental health in a whole. Most of us here are suffering from anxiety and depression who are living here in the States. Only difference with America and Jamaica is that there's more job opportunities here. If you want to work a 24-hour shift, you can work a 24-hour shift. You can just work straight so if you want. That's the only difference. But If you don't know what you're doing, you will be living paycheck to paycheck, and that works on your mental health because you're always thinking like, how am I going to pay this bill? Oh my God, another bill is coming, and it's just a bit much. It's like over here not really make the one person live, especially right now. Yes, we are in a recession, especially right now. If you not have a partner or if you not have some family member I live with, trust me, I forgot double up on the job, double or triple up. You understand? Enough people over here do doubles, 16-hour days, and it works on your mental health. You don't have any time to spend with family, you don't have no social life. So coming from a culture where it's more lax and I wouldn't say stress free because stress dead here, but it's more lax, and you come here, it'll go work for your mental health. And moving from anywhere you're from and to a new place, it takes adjustment. Like, no one better than yard. And when I say yard, it's wherever you are originally from. So that is my dream, to move back to Jamaica at a young age. I'm happy for the opportunity that was given, and I'm not being ungrateful, but that is my dream and that is my desire.
There's something in the water of Jamaica. I don't know if it's in the ear. I don't know where it come from. The moment I reach Jamaica, I look better. My skin clear up. You see this? And all of this shit started the minute I came back to the US. The minute I was in Jamaica, my skin clear up. Body get good. All right. Skin just nice and one color. Pretty. Just okay. I was glowing from the inside out. I just look like island goddess, just perfect. And I really think my whole nervous system just calmed down and I relaxed and I just for the first time. And I don't understand how this happens because Jamaica is a chaotic place. I can't even drive in Jamaica. I'm just nervous. I'ma learn though. I'ma learn. But either way, in the US, I don't know what it is. Like, is there something in the food that affects my skin and my energy and just like how I feel about myself? And then I go to Jamaica and I'm just happy. Like, I don't even have to do anything all day. I could just sit on the veranda, look at the hills, happy. Eat a mango, happy. Simple life. I just want to sit down and relax and chat and chill. And I don't even know if this is a good thing or not because it feels like I can't get my work done. I feel like nothing even matters anymore. I just want to relax by a river, by a beach, eat some fish, chill, chat shit, drink some whatever, and just bond and enjoy the moments. And when we're here in foreign, I'm just like, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? And it never stops. So I'm really trying to understand, like, should I move to Jamaica? Should I live in foreign? Should I find some in-between type place? Because it's like life is short. I want to enjoy my life. But life is also long and I don't want to suffer. I don't know, man. I just confused.
I'm originally from Jamaica, but I moved here right before high school. So I spent half my life in America, half my life in Jamaica. And for many, many years, traveled back and forth to both countries throughout the year. And this is what I have learned, and this is what it has taught me. I'm going to start little TED Talk series really to myself and just to get my thoughts out on here, but in a perspective of someone who was raised in two different countries almost simultaneously, and what that has done with even learning my identity, me learning and figuring out who I am, what I feel. Yeah, it's just a lot has changed. I think it all relates back to me really understanding, like, no, this is who I am. So obviously when you move to another country, it's a new learning curve. You have to learn how they talk, you have to learn how they do things, what the culture is like, what you can or cannot do, what you can or cannot say. And I'm going to take this little journey and try to talk about the things that I remember learning moving to the States from Jamaica, and even learning things as an adult now about Jamaica. I want to admit that there's this thing when it comes to moving to another country at a young age, where you go through a sense of identity crisis for a few years. You don't understand if you're fully from your own country, or you've been here so long that, do I claim this country? Like, all in all, I'm Jamaican, so I'm prideful, so I always claim Jamaica. America, it nice, but it's not Jamaica. When I first moved here, I used to come here during the holiday season to visit my mom. And I used to watch Disney Channel and Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and ABC Family and all those shows. So based off how they spoke or did things, I would sit down and actually like mimic what they were saying, so I can sound more American when I talk to Americans. Because I'm a child, I want to be accepted. Even though I love my accent, I love how I sound, I love how we talk. But you understand, people, them ask too much question when you don't sound like them. We can't bother with the whole question. So I'm going to continue having videos like this where I talk about transitioning from one country to the other, specifically Jamaica to the US. And if there's anybody on here that can relate, I definitely have a friend or two that can relate. Drop your 2 cents and, you know, all in thing there.
So me decide to me I move back to Jamaica. And before you come with all the violence, all the poverty, we are try left. Just bear in mind, so I never ask. So I always remember, so everybody have their own preference, everybody have their own life to live, everybody have to make their own decision. So if you don't agree, fine by me. But personally, I don't feel like somebody need for their foreign. I mean, most people leave Jamaica. The same story, they want to make more money, they want to get a job or pay well, this and that and that. But personally, me run my own business them. So I don't really need for their foreign. And the reality is Jamaica is one of the easiest countries to start a business in. I don't have to take my word for it. Just research it and you realize that they're in like the top 10 countries, I think. So what you have to understand is that every country have them negatives and them positives. It's just up to you, the life where you want to live and what works well for you. And personally, I don't really feel like saying nobody want to leave Jamaica, you know. Them just want money. So if you can find a way to make money while they're in Jamaica, then you're good to go. And yes, it will be a process. I'm not going to just get up one day and say, alright, I eat this. And technically, I'm still going to be coming back and forth because my family is here as well. So, yeah, it's not going to be something that's so solid. But personally, I just feel like, say, what's the point? If every time I travel to Jamaica and come back to England, I just feel stressed out and depressed, well, me I come back far. And one thing you might not know about England, England is not easy. And it is not for the weak. So, you see, if you want to be an entrepreneur like myself, England is not the place to be. England is one of the hardest countries to start business in. So, trust and believe, you ain't missing nothing over here. But yeah, man, right now, it makes sense for me. I take my money every minute I go to Jamaica and I come back, I go to Jamaica and I come back. For me, I come back far.
Comment down below, would you guys move back to Jamaica? Have you guys moved back? Are you guys thinking about it? Would you never move back here? Because I know not everyone's life was nice here. So I'm going to give you guys 5 reasons why I decided to move back to Jamaica full time. So the first reason is because I wanted to. I wanted a lifestyle change and I felt like I come here so much, might as well I just move here permanently and I don't regret it. Second thing is in Canada, I was just working and working and working and that was it. I worked, I shopped, and whenever I went out, I always compared it to Jamaica. I'm like, the vibes are not the same as Jamaica. So I never enjoyed it. And then I was just always thinking about Jamaica 24/8. So I was like, I am just moving back here full time. Next thing is, this is something I've always wanted to do ever since I was young. But I just needed a game plan. I needed to know exactly my income, how it was looking. I needed to be able to sustain myself while I was in this country. And thankfully, see how God works in ways. YouTube was that source of income that I was able to live here freely and be able to make money. So, and the next thing is nothing beats simplicity in life. I think once you've been on that level that you've achieved so much stuff, you have so much things, and you're just like, man, nothing would be being able to live somewhere where warm all the time, like you're surrounded by greenery and you're just enjoying the simple things. And listen, I know I sound so like Valley, because people say it all the time that I sound Valley. Jamaica, the way you feel down here never comes, it just never beats anywhere else I've been. Like when you're in Canada, you're like, oh, if it was Easter right now and I was in Jamaica, I would be doing this. If it was Christmas right now and I'm in Jamaica, I would be doing this. So I was just like, you know, why don't I just move here full time? And plus my life was more fulfilling. I was doing YouTube and I was able to showcase my life here in Jamaica. So I was like, yeah, I'm just moving back. I'm moving back. And like the culture, food, music, people, vibe, everything was me. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna move back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. So guys, I hope you have watched those videos that I've already played for you of Jamaicans coming out and reveal the reasons to why they are moving out of UK, Canada and United States. Majority of Jamaicans right now, they are leaving this Western country. They are going back home simply because their life there, it has become more difficult for the immigrant, and also their government, the UK, the United States government, it is making them, it is coming with some of the laws that they are implementing to make the life of the immigrant very difficult. And because of that, majority of Jamaicans, not only Jamaicans, majority of black immigrant people, they are leaving this Western country. So guys, for me, I just want to react on some of the reasons also to why the Jamaicans and other black immigrants, they are facing United States. We all know that in United States it is a land of opportunity. Yes, we can agree it is land of opportunity, and also the things that you can achieve in United States, it can take you a longer period to achieve it while you are in Africa or while you are in your black country. But in United States, you can achieve a lot of things that you want to achieve in a short period of time. But the other thing that you people should know, that in America also there is a lot of challenges, and also there to achieve these things that you need to achieve, that you want that good car, you can have that good car, you can have Tesla, you can have a good house, you can have a beautiful family. So for you to maintain all these things that you want in life, it will make you to work for it. And because of that, I keep on telling you that in America, it is a land of slavery. It is like a slavery plantation, whereby to have that car, a Tesla car, you will work for it, and after you have get that Tesla car, you will still work for it so that you can maintain it, so that you can be able to own it. You will be paying mortgage, you'll be paying services and all things. So because of that, it will make you to work and more work. So there it is like a slavery plantation. So it will make you to work so that you can pay house mortgage. You will need to work so that you can give your family a good life that you want in United States. So there everything, it is about money, and because of everything it is about money, you will work for it. And that's why majority of people in United States, they are ended up having 2 to 3 jobs. Yeah. And also majority of them, they cannot also even find a time to come back home, whether in Africa, whether in Jamaica, to visit their family. They are always busy. So this is tell you that this the system in United States or Canada or UK, it has been designed as a slavery plantation. And right now, majority of black people, not only Jamaica, majority of black people, they are leaving this foreign country simply because these foreign the white people, they have seen that a lot of black immigrants, a lot of black people, they are becoming more successful in their country. And also they are now seeing that we are having a lot of black people in our country, meaning that these people, they have started to fear us black people becoming more in their country. And that's why right now they are introducing some of the policy so that they can make black people life very difficult in their own country. So for me, I can tell you that black people right now, it is the time for us to come in our home. Let's go in Jamaica, let's go in Africa. We need to build our country. These people right now, they don't trust us in their country, but we as black people, we know we are smartest people. we black people, we have energy, we have power, so we can also work in our country. We can tell our leaders to create more jobs in our country. We can still make it while we are in our country. So these people right now, they don't want us. They are making our life to be very difficult. You can see, like in Mexico, not in Canada, they have changed their visa policy to the black people. So this tell you that they are reducing numbers of black people who they are going in their country, and that's why they have started to introduce some of the policy to the visa. So they are denying also some of the black people visa. Not only Jamaicans, they are facing this problem also. The people from Caribbean, we have a lot of black people in the Caribbean. They are still facing these challenges whereby they are struggling to look for United States visa. They are struggling to look for Canada visa, because majority of them, they believe if I will get America visa or Canada or UK visa, my life will be changed. And they are going there to look for more opportunity, to look for green pasture. But there also, the life, it has changed. When they are visiting this country, they found out that no, it is not how I expected, and that's why majority of them, they ended up returning back home. And also, I'm so proud of some of the Jamaicans coming out and telling us exactly what it is going on in this foreign country, because this one, it will help our black people who they believe in America dream, our black people, our Caribbean people who they believe in Canada, who they believe in United States, who they are struggling to have a visa so that they can go to this country. By seeing this video, it will help them to know exactly, to prepare their mind to when they are going there, they should get ready to experience all these things that our brothers and sisters who they are there, they are sharing it with us. And that's why I'm always doing this video to let the world, our fellow black people, our brothers and sisters, to see what it is happening in this Western country. Right now, I've told you that these people, they're reducing high numbers of the black people, just like what Donald Trump, he came out and said. He came out and said that he's going to deport illegal immigrants back to their country, simply because these people, they are dirtying, they have dirt blood in their country. Simply means that these people, they have left their country because they have done so many bad things. Maybe others, they are criminal, others, they have escaped in jail. So Donald Trump is saying that these people, they are bringing bad blood in our country. They are spoiling our country. So he will not going to allow that. He's going to deport illegal immigrant. But in reality, Donald Trump is not going to deport illegal immigrant. He wants to reduce the number of black people in their country, simply because we have seen a lot of black people in United States. They have so many black people in United States, and others, they have started becoming more successful. And because of that, the white people, they have started to fear the black people being in their country. And that's why they are pushing so hard, so that Donald Trump, he needs to reduce the number of the black people who are coming in United States. So that it is the reality, and I hope our fellow black people, they are going to see this, because these people, they cannot deport their fellow white people. No, they cannot deport them. They cannot deport UKs who they are in United States. They cannot deport Canadians who they are in United States. So these people, they are targeting black people. So kindly guys, I don't want to talk too much. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's talk more on the comment section, and remember to like this video so that you can reach to a lot of people. And I'll be back with more videos. So kindly guys, subscribe, like, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.